Hi, my name's Jen. I'm going to demonstrate how to do Malasana, Yogi squat. This is one of my favorite shapes. I'm going to demonstrate how to get into it. I'm also going to demonstrate how you can support yourself if you're still working your way into Malasana. And I'm also going to show you a few variations to challenge yourself a little bit. So we're going to start by placing hands onto the floor. And you can tuck your toes if you're on your shins like me, and then raise your knees off of the ground and bring your knees towards the side. And you're going to walk your hands in a little bit. You can place your hands firmly down on the floor and spread your fingers nice and wide and just do a little hop. You're going to come out so your toes are facing outward, knees are facing outward, and in most cases, your heels are going to be floating off the ground. I don't even need you to push them down towards the floor. I just want you to see how you feel right here. Looks a little bit like the shape of a frog. Okay, now you might naturally have your heels down towards the floor. That's the case with me. Usually you need open hips to get there. So just take your time. If your heels are floating, that's just fine. So see how you are. Are your hands on the floor? Do you feel good? Can you have a long spine here and manage your breathing? Breathe in and exhale. Now, if this really is out of your comfort zone, if you've got a few yoga blocks handy, one of the ways you can work on this posture is to sit on top of the yoga blocks. It still allows you to have your knees open. You can bring your hands to your heart center and gently push the knees back. So keep that in mind if you're feeling a little bit stuck. I'm not going to use the blocks myself today. We're going to sit down as low as possible. I want you to focus on your tailbone feeling heavy and really dropping your bum down towards the floor. You'll feel your hips start to open right away, as well as a stretch on the inside line of your thighs. Place your elbows inside of your knees and then bring your hands together. You're going to push your knees back with your elbows so your knees are headed in the direction of the back wall. You'll start to feel a stretch in your back, in your shoulders. There's lots of stuff going on here. Keep breathing, focusing on having a long spine, and keep pushing back. Okay, hands at the heart. How are you feeling? If you're confident here, I want you to come right up onto the toes and really intentionally pull the heels off of the floor. Keep breathing and also keep pulling the knees back. You've still got a long spine. Breathe. And then exhale, drop the heels down. Give yourself a little break. And now try to lift up just one heel at a time. Drop it down. And one, waking up each hip. And we'll do one more each side, up, and down. Keep pushing your knees back with your elbows. And drop your right hand down towards the floor and then your left hand up towards the sky and stretch. We're twisted. Like I mentioned, I've already had a yoga practice, so my spine is warm. I'm going to show you how to bind from here also. Take your right hand around your right leg and then your left hand behind your back. You're opening up your heart. You can grab onto your fingers, breathe in, and draw the shoulder open. Come back towards the center, bring your hands to your heart, and then left hand down and right hand up. Reach up, twist. Still use that elbow next to your thigh to keep opening up. And lastly, if you want to bind, it's left hand around your leg and right hand behind your back. Grab your fingers, draw your upper shoulder open, look up towards the ceiling and squeeze. And then bring your hands back towards the center. You can place your hands onto the floor. Toes pop together, knees on the mat. Untuck the toes so you're on the tops of your feet. And then bring your chest upright. Please let me know how you did, and I would love to see your comments. And I'll see you again soon. Have a good day.